This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello and welcome to the morning show as I fix my hair, and it's the 7th of March. Hopefully you have that second cup of coffee, because 16 degrees. It was a little chilly out there. Now, a bunch of people have sent us a bunch of thank yous in the mailbag. And, as we get to these things, it gets sometimes overwhelming. And I want to thank them all. Mike, DeStefano, Doug, Floyd, a lot of people sharing our stuff, a lot of people watching, new people coming to NCTV45 quite regularly. We're up 229%, which, I keep telling you that, and that's because we're continuing to grow. People really like what we're doing and how we're doing it, so that's a plus. And so for that, I am greatly humbled. Thank you. How about yesterday? In the State House, they introduced a bill to get rid of daylight savings time. One time all year round. The one reason they did, is probably because what are you going to do at this time of the year when it's dark and cold? And March 10th is the switch day. So I'm just putting that out there, and we have a lot to get to on the morning show today. We've got first of all, we'll talk a little bit about high school basketball, and how about those Canes? Now, it's not just the fact that they're winning. It's the fact that they're winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Congratulations to Mr. Ralphie Blundo and the Newcastle Red Hurricane. And how about a little civic pride? Yeah, we have a numbskull over here that decided he was going to park a couple dumpsters, and I'm going to show you because I'm going to do a live broadcast. And he thinks he did a great job. I don't know. That just sounds stupid to me, But hey, now I'm watching the snow come down, and very, very crazy. David Stoner, I'm glad you're watching NCTV45, and if you get a chance, check out the hockey game. It was really fantastic last night. And watch a few cooking and castles. Hope you're better soon. Now, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And there'll be a whole bunch more stuff on the morning show right after this.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back, in the word of the day, Mirandize. Now, to recite the Miranda rights, that's giving you a little hint. Mirandize. Okay, so I want you to think about that as we get to this date in history. Some interesting things going on, as we talked about earlier in the week. And for this date in history, Alexander Graham Bell patents the telephone. This day, 1876, and he was 29 years old. They must have said, these young kids with these phones, they're always on the phones. You know? Now, let's get to the holidays in March. And I know a couple great ones coming up next week. So I'm all pumped about that. Only one holiday today. National Crown Roast of Pork Day. Crown Roast of Pork. National Crown Roast of Pork Day today. There you go. Those are some interesting things going on in and around this great country of ours. Mirandize. Think about that. Now, as I was saying in the first segment, and I am going to go over and take a little picture. You know, we talked about rights and civility. And, you know, somebody's going to do something to you every once in a while you don't like. Now, there's a time to say it. I'm all there. But there is, in my humble opinion, this knucklebrain, and I hesitate to do this, to bring attention to the issue. But it only seems right, and besides, I want like a little cherry pie, so I'm going to walk across the street and get one to have with my coffee. And I'll show you that when I go get that cherry pie. You know, what would people on the outside think? You know, I mean, gas stations are pretty popular everywhere you go. And, you know, the Cortez lady, she's having some problems of her own because she allegedly did some things that she should not do. She was doing the ought to not way. That's the things you ought to not do, but you do anyway. She did, and now she got caught. So a whole lot going on there. So meanwhile, back to this guy who decides he's got to make a statement, and I'm going to show you his statement. Later on in the day, we've got some things coming from Aaron Bernstein. So those are all things we're going to get to. Let's get to the sports and we'll be right back after this. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. You know, it's the Cedar Sports Corner coming at you. Let's get to the NBA. Pacers are at the Bucks, while the Thunder, they're visiting the Trailblazers. Now, over in the NHL, and things shaping up before the playoffs, well, your NHL schedule, those Pittsburgh Penguins, taking on the Blue Jackets. Now, the Panthers will be at the Bruins, Islanders at the Sabres, Red Wings, they're at home against the Rangers, Wild will be at the Lightning, Sabres at the Blackhawks, Avalanche at the Stars, Canucks, they're taking on the Oilers, and the Flames will be at the Coyotes. The Blues will take on the Kings, and the Canadiens will take on the Sharks. Now, over in Major League Baseball, as we're getting through this spring training, Pirates at home taking on the Orioles, while the Yankees, they take on the Phillies. Washington is at home taking on the Nationals. The Indians on the road taking on the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers and the Angels get together, and it will be the Mariners at the Reds. Now, that was the Cedar Sports Corner, and we're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors. We'll be back right after this timeout. Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. We're back, and what are you looking for on the morning show today? Let's check it out as we take a look. St. Patrick's Day. Fun day there. Some things you got to look for. Daylight savings time reminder. Wage and hourly update. And I have, sometimes I'm looking over here, I got it right in front of me. So that's part of that. And how about that? And there's a pancake day happening. There's another all-you-could-eat breakfast. And holy cow, soup supper, night at the races, and a whole bunch more on Newswatch. So make sure you get in and watch a little Newswatch and see what's going on. We try and give you what you might have missed because, hey, the nothing to do bluebirds are going to go, there's nothing to do here, there's nothing to do here, there's nothing to do here. But they're not at a basketball game, they're not at a hockey game, they're not at a pancake breakfast, they're not, and I'm tired of it. So those are some things to do, and actually quite fun. And you're springing an hour ahead, so you're going to lose an hour. I hope they change that in the state. Oh, that's my favorite. That'll be worth it down in Harrisburg. Now, here's the song of the day, and see if you recognize this song of the day. Newcastle Roots. Not like that nut over there. We'll get to that. Now, see if you know who that is. Appeared in downtown Newcastle. Appeared on this station. And very popular. There you go. Now, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back and a whole bunch more on the morning show. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365. And welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's snow showers, mostly cloudy, low at 13, how's your Thursday looking? Well, as you look at radar, you're checking out some clear skies, ground clutter around on local, clear off to the west on the national scene. And what's that meaning for your Thursday? Thursday, partly sunny and 28. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and 15. Now on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 38, and Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 24. Saturday, out pops the sun with a high of 46. Saturday night, rain likely, mostly cloudy, 38. Chance of rain is 60%. Now, Sunday, rain likely, mostly cloudy, 54. That chance is 60% on Sunday. And then Sunday night, rain and snow mix, mostly cloudy, 33. That chance is 40%. And your Monday, mostly cloudy with a high of 43. That was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and we'll be right back after these messages. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
But I need to tell you something.
Well, we're back, and for cake on filth in your bathroom. Now you're going to make me sick. If you have a porcelain sink or tub and you get a ring around the tub to remove it, it's time to call in the big guns. Oven cleaner. Oven cleaner eats through a plastic shower curtain on bleached on porcelain fixtures. So I guess don't get it on your shower curtain. But if your sink needs to be whiter and brighter, simply use oven cleaner and wait about an hour and rinse, and there you go. Some helpful hints, and here you go. Share the responsibility for making sure that the kids wear equipment while biking, canoeing, etc., and that you both do too. How to be your wife's best friend. Well, don't make her go up a river without a paddle. Take her to one of our fine restaurants, get something great to eat, and that'll be so very nice. She'll appreciate you for it. Now, the song of the day, here you go, right now. Let's see if you get this. Now, this is appeared in Newcastle. Rachel Nemiroff and You Say, and she's available on iTunes right from Newcastle, and she sounds great. You know, greatest castle in the world, what am I going to say? Just is. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it. Tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. They'll be glad you did. And remember, when they go, oh, I don't watch TV, remember that we said it right here. We're available anytime on your time. NCTV 45, our saying that goes anywhere. We're available anytime on your time. And also, by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon. And don't forget, I'm going to do that piece just after the morning show. Bye-bye.